everyone. Today's video is going to be another what's in my bag video. The last time I filmed one of these videos was 7 or 8 months ago, and I decided to film a new one because I recently got a new bag that I really love and wanted to share with you guys. And also this bag actually has compartments as opposed to my round woven bag that I've mentioned in a million of my videos already. I didn't do a what's in my bag for that one because I can only fit like 4 things in there. So it would have been a very short video. So yeah, everything that I do carry in a somewhat bigger bag that has compartments is in here, and I'm gonna share it with you guys today. So if you're interested in what's in my bag, just keep watching. So if you guys have seen my Instagram, you would have probably seen me mention this bag. This is my new little beauty. It is from High 11. This one kind of stood out to me because I believe it's one of their newer bags, and of course, because of this little ring detail. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with kind of like circular details. I don't know if you guys can notice or see my ring, but I just really love just circular details at the moment. It's kind of like an accordion style bag, and it looks small, but I can actually fit a lot in here. So the only thing that I kind of don't like about this bag is that it's a little bit hard to open. But when I am out and about and I don't want to struggle to open the bag, instead of closing it completely, what I do is I just kind of just leave it here like that, instead of putting this little thing inside the ring. It has 2 compartments and a pocket, and I don't know if you guys can see, but they are full to the top. So my phone is currently not in here, but if I were out and about, my phone would obviously be in my bag. So starting off with the pocket, I have a receipt from IKEA because I have to return a bunch of stuff. So I just keep it there in order to remind myself that I have to return a bunch of stuff. And I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but I am probably the worst person on the face of this planet when it comes to returns. I hate returning stuff. So I literally have to put receipts in my face or somewhere that I'm going to see it in order to remind myself that I have to return something, because I just really hate it. Next thing in the pocket is a pen. If you guys saw my last what's in my bag, you know that I kind of ranted about not having a pen in your bag. I had an experience where I really needed a pen and I didn't have one, so ever since that day, I always keep a pen in my bag. Next, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm always doing stories. I'm always writing on my stories, and I use a stylus. I always use a stylus. I always keep a stylus with me. So this is the one that I've been using lately, and I always keep one in my bag just in case I need it on the go. I got it on Amazon, and again, I'll link it down below. I really like this stylus. It's not the best. Obviously, it's not an Apple Pencil or anything like that, but it works. Next, I have this little pouch by Studio Sweden, and I keep my wireless headphones in here. I mentioned these headphones in one of my favorites. I really love them, and they're so cute and compact that they just fit anywhere, so I usually just throw them in my purse. Next, I have my sunglasses. I always keep sunglasses in the bag that I'm wearing, and currently these are my sunglasses. These are the hexagonal Ray-Bans. I do own more than one pair of sunglasses, and you're probably surprised because these are the only ones that I ever wear lately, but I just really love these lately. And I don't know, when I find something that works, that goes with everything, I have a lot of trouble switching it out. So currently these are the ones that I wear, and I always put them in whatever bag I'm wearing at the moment. Next, I have my keys, and I'm actually missing my car keys on here because my boyfriend used my car today. This is actually my wallet. This has been my wallet for the past, I want to say like 6 years, or probably more, to be honest. This is where I keep all of my credit cards and whatever cash I carry, which is usually none. Not the smartest thing to keep your wallet with your keys, but I don't know, it's just so much easier for me, and I don't really like big wallets. I usually carry small purses, so this works for me, and I've had it for many years. Next, I have this little Chloe perfume, and this is their Love Story perfume, and it smells really good. I'm pretty sure I got this as a point perk for Sephora, and I don't know about you guys, but I actually keep a little jar with all of my little perfume point perks in it, and I always throw one of those little perfumes in my bag to keep on the go, because 9 times out of 10 I forget to put perfume on before leaving the house. So I like to have it with me, and this one smells really good, and it is probably the cutest thing I have ever seen. It is so tiny. Next, I have my current favorite dry shampoo, and I actually bought the bigger version of this because I really love it. It's the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I do not wash my hair every day. I wash it every 2 to 3 days, so I need dry shampoo in my life. And I either have the Batiste for brunette dry shampoo. I really love that one. But lately, I can't get enough of this one. And this was also Point Perk, and it is so cute and tiny, so I just keep it in my bag. I have the eyeliner that I am currently wearing. This is the NYX colored felt tip liner in chocolate brown. This is my favorite eyeliner. It does not come off, it does not smudge on me, even in Miami humidity. And even for somebody like me who has a problem with a lot of lid transfer. My mascara, I have to be very particular about the mascara that I wear because it always transfers, as well as my liquid eyeliner. So I'm very picky, and this one works wonderfully. I mean, this rarely happens, but if I'm out and I rub my eye or just touch my eyeliner by mistake and I rub it off, I like to keep this to touch it up. But again, I rarely use it when I'm out, but I am just paranoid about it. I don't know if you guys can relate, but sometimes I keep things with me for comfort. I do this a lot with hair ties. I always have to have a hair tie either on my wrist or in my bag, and I know that I never use it. It's just like a comfort thing. I have to have it there just in case, you know. Speaking of hair ties, these are the ones that I use. They're the ones that don't have the little metal thing. I always keep this. You can open any one of my bags and I'm gonna have a scrunchie in it. Next is one of these little lens wiper things. This probably fell out of my sunglass pouch. And then the last thing in that section of my bag are bobby pins. This is another comfort thing, and I probably use bobby pins even less than I use my hair ties, but again, it's a comfort thing. I have these things everywhere. I need to have it with me because you just never know, you know. Now moving into the front compartment, I have my hand cream, and this is by Grown Alchemist. And it's their intensive hand cream with Persian rose and argan extract. I've mentioned this before. This is currently my favorite hand cream, but again, I use this when I forget to put lotion on my legs, which is the majority of the time when I leave the house. So I always like to keep some kind of hand cream in my bag. And this is the one that I currently have, and the packaging is beautiful, so that's always a plus. Next is my power bank. This one is by Lumsing, and I absolutely love this thing. It has 2 ports, so you can charge 2 phones at the same time, and it holds about 4 charges if you have a smaller phone, but if you have the iPhone 7 Plus, it holds about 2.5 charges in my experience. But this stuff lasts me forever. I am the worst when it comes to recharging these things, so I like how this one holds more charges, and I have to charge the actual power bank less times than smaller power banks or power banks that hold less charges, if that makes any sense. So definitely recommend this. I got this on Amazon. Next is my rat tail comb. This one is by Conair, and it's just a little plastic ones. I don't use this side, I just use the rat tail side to just make sure that my line is straight, or if I need to fix my line and I'm out and about, I just keep one of these in my bag. They're super inexpensive and they're super like skinny. They don't take up a lot of space, so I love putting these in my bag. And finally, we're moving into the lip products that I keep in my bag. I mean, this changes all the time, but this is what I currently have in here. This is my Sugar lip treatment with SPF 15. If it's not this one, it's my Nivea chapstick. I interchange between the two, but this one is a lot more moisturizing, and the moisture actually lasts a lot longer on my lips. It's more of a treatment. The Nivea one is more of a regular chapstick, but both of them have SPF, which I really love. Definitely recommend this if you're in the market for a chapstick. It is a little bit pricier than your regular chapstick, but it lasts a very long time, at least for me. Next, I have my favorite lip liner, and it's by NYX, and it's in Nude Truffle. It's just a brown nude color, goes with every single lipstick. I usually pair it with my NARS Audacious Lipstick in Raquel. This is probably my favorite lipstick formula of all time. Very moisturizing, and it lasts forever, and it's super pigmented. And finally, the last thing in here is my Glossier Generation G lipstick in Cake. It's what I'm wearing right now. I really love this one. You can definitely build it up if you want the pigment to show up more, or you can just dab it on your lips if you want just a subtle hint of pigment. really love this, especially if you have dry lips like myself. So yeah, that's currently everything that's in my everyday bag. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.